As a cat parent, you do everything to give them the best life. You buy the premium food, the expensive cat trees, and the softest blankets. But how do you know if your cat actually thinks they are well cared for? Unlike dogs, cats don't wag their tails or lick your face to say thank you. Instead, they communicate through a complex, silent code of behaviors. If you don't know what to look for, these signs are incredibly easy to miss. Today, we are decoding the feline mind. Let's count down the 8 unmistakable signs that prove you are an absolute 10 out of 10 cat parent in the eyes of your furry royalty. And surprisingly, the first sign is something most people actually mistake for a health problem. Sign 1, the swaying primordial pouch. Take a look at your cat from the side as they walk away from you. Do you notice that loose, saggy flap of skin and fur hanging along their lower belly, swaying back and forth? Before you panic and put them on a strict diet, let's clear up a massive misconception. This isn't belly fat. It is an advanced evolutionary trait called the primordial pouch. Every healthy cat has one, from your domestic tabby to wild lions and tigers. It serves 3 brilliant survival purposes. First, protection. In a fight, cats kick with their sharp back claws. This loose layer of skin acts as a shield, protecting their vital internal organs underneath. Second, flexibility. Because the pouch is unattached to the belly wall, it stretches out completely, allowing your cat to run faster and leap higher. And third, storage. Extra room to expand their stomach after a massive meal. So, why is this a sign of excellent care? Because a well-nourished cat carries a healthy, jiggly pouch without being overweight. Instead of cutting back their food out of false worry, you have done your homework. You check their weight by feeling their ribs, not by judging the swing of their pouch. If you let them keep their pouch proudly, you're already a true expert. Sign 2, the vulnerable belly show. Cats are natural predators, but they are also prey to larger animals. Because of this, their biology keeps them on constant alert. The stomach is their most vulnerable area. It houses all their vital organs with no ribcage to protect it. When your cat rolls over and drops into a heavy, deep sleep right next to you with their belly completely exposed, it is the ultimate psychological compliment. They are telling you, I trust you with my life. I know that in this room, with this human, absolutely nothing can hurt me. But here is a crucial warning that separates amateur owners from great ones. An exposed belly is a sign of comfort, but it is rarely an invitation for a belly rub. For most cats, the stomach remains a strict no-touch zone. By respecting their boundaries and leaving that soft belly alone, you reinforce that safety. That is why they keep showing it to you. Sign 3. The Sussex slow blink. What happens when your eyes meet your cat's from across the room? In the feline world, a hard, unblinking stare is a low-level threat. It's the kind of intense eye contact that signals an incoming fight. So, when your cat looks at you and deliberately softens their eyes into a slow, relaxed blink, they are actively choosing peace. Behavior researchers at the University of Sussex actually tested this. They found that when humans slow blink at cats, the cats are significantly more likely to slow blink back and even approach strangers they've never met. When your cat gives you those winky eyes, they are offering a feline version of a kiss. They feel so safe in your presence that they can completely relax the tension around their eyes and whiskers. Try answering back. Catch their gaze. Close your eyes slowly for 2 seconds and open them. If they do it back, you have achieved peak emotional connection. Sign 4. the nostalgic biscuit making. We've all seen it. Your cat needs a blanket, a pillow, or your lap, as if they're working at a bakery. This rhythmic, pause-pushing behavior is deeply rooted in their psychology. As newborns, kittens need their mother's mammary glands to stimulate the flow of milk. It is associated with the warmest, safest, and most comforting moments of their early life. When an adult cat continues to make biscuits on you, it means they are experiencing an emotional regression to that childhood state of pure bliss. They are projecting that maternal safety onto you. You aren't just the person who opens their food cans. To them, you are a source of profound comfort. If your cat needs your lap, despite your pants being thin, take the tiny claw pricks as a badge of honor. Sign 5. The high-value tail-up greeting. Watch your cat's tail, the exact moment you walk through the door after a long day. If it shoots straight up into the air, tall and rigid, with a tiny curl at the very tip, congratulations. You just received the highest, friendly greeting a cat can offer. Interestingly, the solitary ancestors of our house cats never used this tail-up signal with each other. Scientists believe cats developed this specific body language during domestication to communicate exclusively with humans and other trusted cats in a community. It is a social invitation. It says, "I am happy you are here, and I am ready to interact." A well-cared-for cat offers this high tail easily and frequently. If their arrival is accompanied by a soft trill sound or a gentle headbutt against your ankle, your bond is rock solid. Sign 6. Mirroring and the secure base. Does your cat follow you from room to room? When you sit down to work, do they magically appear right next to your keyboard? When you go to sleep, do they choose to curl up right against your legs? In psychology, this is known as treating someone as a secure base. A cat who is thriving and highly confident will happily wander off, explore the house, or nap by the window on their own. But throughout the day, they will constantly perform micro check-ins with you. They don't cling to you out of anxiety, they simply choose to mirror your location because your presence acts as an emotional anchor. They have the entire house to choose from, yet they consistently choose the exact square meter that you are occupying. That is true love. Sign 7. Safe eating and hydration instincts. In the wild, eating and drinking are incredibly dangerous moments for a cat. Lowering their head into a bowl means taking their eyes off their surroundings, leaving them completely exposed to predators. Because of this innate survival fear, the way your cat approaches their meals tells a huge story. A well-cared-for cat walks up to their food bowl with calm confidence. They eat at a steady, relaxed rhythm, and they don't flinch or look around frantically at every minor house noise. They trust their environment enough to lower their guard. Furthermore, if you notice your cat happily drinking fresh water from a fountain or a bowl that you have intentionally placed away from their food, you are doing a fantastic job. In nature, cats avoid water near their fresh prey out of fear of contamination. By separating their water and food stations, you are honoring their deepest biological instincts, keeping them hydrated and low stress. Sign 8. The inner kitten zoomies. Our final sign is when your dignified, adult cat suddenly acts like an absolute maniac. They drop into a crouch, wiggle their lower back, and sprint across the room at full speed, chasing a shadow, a crumpled piece of paper, or absolutely nothing at all. We call them the zoomies, but scientifically, play takes 3 specific things: a healthy body with excess energy, a completely safe environment, and a relaxed mind free of stress. Cats who are sick, scared, or living in tense environments completely stop playing. They go quiet and hide. When your adult cat still displays that wild kitten drive to stalk, pounce, and chase toys, they are showing you that their physical and mental health are at 100%. To make their play even more rewarding, always make sure to let them win. Let them physically catch the toy or sink their claws into a physical object at the end of the chase to satisfy their predatory sequence. A victorious cat is a deeply happy cat. Providing a great life for a cat goes way beyond just filling their food bowl and taking them to the vet. It's about building a silent, unbreakable language of trust and safety with a beautiful living creature. So, let's see your score. How many of these 8 signs does your cat show you on a daily basis? Let me know your royal score in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the Mew Crew to join our community of passionate cat parents. Now, having a deep bond with your own cat is a beautiful thing. But have you ever wondered about the cats you don't own? Have you ever had a completely random street cat walk straight up to you, look into your eyes, or even rub against your leg? It turns out that is not a random coincidence at all. It is a rare spiritual and psychological phenomenon. To discover what it truly means when a strange cat chooses you out of a crowd, click on the video appearing on your screen right now. Because in the end, we don't choose cats, they choose us, quietly reminding us that the gentlest souls always find a way to recognize each other. See you there.